Hi there. So, what does Job 34:11 mean? So, before I continue the video, I want to read from Job 34:11. Job 34:11 says, "For according to the work of a man, he will repay him, and according to his ways, he will make it befall him." So, for according to the work of a man, he will repay him. Who is the he in the first part of this verse? Well, the he it's referring to is God. So you could say, according to the work of a man, God will repay him. And according to his ways, that's man's ways, he will make it befall him. So who is the he? It's the second he is God. So according to the work of a man, God will repay him. And according to his ways, that's man's ways, God, he will make it befall him. So I just want to explain what I think that means. And I'm not making things up, hopefully. So what I believe it means is that it means we have a moral obligation to keep the laws of God, including the Ten Commandments. I also think it means, or I believe it means, that we are required to keep the teachings of Jesus Christ to the best of our ability. Therefore, although we are not judged by the law, God uses the law in our response to how we live our lives and conduct our affairs. We will ultimately be judged by the law if we fail to live up to the law in the spirit of the law that has been recorded in our hearts and on our conscience. And the Bible verses that I want to use for reference to that is Hebrews chapter 10, verse 16, and Romans chapter 2, verses 1 to 11. So I'll say that again. So we will ultimately be judged by the law if we fail to live up to the law in the spirit of the law that has been recorded in our hearts and on our conscience. God always judges us according to our ways. So if our ways are sinful, he first asks us to repent, and if we are unwilling, he responds in a negative way. God desires that we live in a way that is pleasing to him. He is fair in how he treats us because he responds correspondingly to how we love and revere him. Because we are human, he is patient and compassionate when we sin, but he intends that we will repent because of his mercy. God is grieved when we fail to live by his standard. In every generation, people have an opportunity to acknowledge God and give him glory. God is always welcoming, but when he welcomes us, we need to learn his ways. Our faith must affect a real change in our character if we are to have any hope of going to heaven. Conversion is the beginning, or should I say initial conversion or salvation experience, whatever you want to call that. So initial conversion. Conversion is the beginning, but ongoing conversion is the proof. So there you go. I don't want to make this video too long. I want to keep it simple. So I hope that explains a little bit of what I personally believe, not just my opinion, but what I think the Bible is saying in Job, the book of Job, chapter 34, verse 11. Thanks very much. Bye.